Green Britain, Dale Vince discusses rewilding campaigns. Sign up to receive our rundown of the days direct to your inbox. Subscribe. When you subscribe, we will use the information you provide to send you these newsletters. Sometimes they'll include recommendations for other related newsletters or service. Our privacy notice explains more about how we use your data and your rights. You can unsubscribe at any. The UK officially left the European Union in January this year, and Brexiteers have celebrated being free of rules imposed on by the. Referenced in the Brexit deal was extensive references to the importance of tackling the existential threat to humanity posed by climate change. The government pledged to be carbon-free by 2050 as the threat of climate change continues to grow. Now, a green entrepreneur has said post-Brexit Britain needs to play to our strengths in the fight against climate change. Joe Bamford, the executive chairman of Rise Hydrogen and Wrightbus, told Express UK, "What I do think Brexit does is give us an opportunity to be free of some of the rules of Europe and allows us to push parts of our economy that we couldn't do when we were part of the European Union. We have done a brilliant job of vaccine rollout. Britain does what. Maybe we should focus on medtech. But we also need to have our foot in green. We've got lots of wind and lots of water. Those are the things that make hydrogen. We need to have a foot in the green energy revolution. And we can now do that in a post-Brexit world." Trending. Mr. Bamford went on to say the UK can look at countries such as Germany, Japan and South Korea to model themselves and he continued, "If you look at countries to model yourself on, Germany has very strong manufacturing proposals, South Korea does the same, Japan does, and I think we should do more of that. Play to our strengths a lot more." In December, Mr. Johnson announced a new ambitious target to reduce the UK's emissions by at least 68% by 20. He said at the time, "We have proven we can reduce our emissions and create hundreds of thousands of jobs in the process, uniting businesses, academics, NGOs and local communities in a common goal to go further and faster to tackle climate." Today, we are taking the lead with an ambitious new target to reduce our emissions by 2030. Faster than any major economy, with our 10-point plan helping us on our path to reach it. But this is a global effort, which is why the UK is urging world leaders as part of next week's Climate Ambition Summit to bring forward their own ambitious plans to cut emissions and set net zero targets. Business and Energy Secretary and 26 Colombian Pesos President Alok Sharma added, "Tackling climate change is one of the most urgent shared endeavors of our lifetimes, demanding bold action from every nation to prevent catastrophic." As a country, we have demonstrated we can both rapidly cut carbon emissions, while creating new jobs, new technologies and future-proof industries that will generate economic growth for decades to come. The UK's new emissions target is among the highest in the world and reflects the urgency and scale of the challenge our planet. I hope other countries join us and raise the bar at next week's UN Climate Ambition Summit, and ahead of the COP26 climate conference in Glasgow next